Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Ni No Kuni Wrath of the White Witch Let's Play. As you can see, I'm kind of throwing you straight into a battle. Oh look, and there's an orb. What perfect timing to start the video. Jolly good. Supercharged, slash dance. Anyway, yeah, at the end of the last video, I got killed by this nightmare, and it was a nightmare. It was really annoying. And yeah, so I've come back. I'm fighting it again. This time, because I knew the battle was coming up, I went and got, like, prepared. I fed up all my familiars with a bunch of cakes and stuff, so they're all well fed. I also, like, bought a bunch of, like, sandwiches and bread and stuff, so I've been able to use that for when I get hurt. So yeah, this time it's been a whole lot easier than it was last time. Esther's gone down, as she so often does. She's already died, which is a bit rubbish, but I'm doing okay, and I believe I am on the verge of destroying this nightmare. And if you have no idea what's going on, if you didn't watch the last video, you should probably watch it just so you know what this nightmare is and why I'm fighting it and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's basically a bad, evil boss, something to do with Shadar, no doubt. And yeah, I feel like I'm about to kill it. That pulse does a lot of good damage. This grudge move's annoying, so it doesn't quite poison me, it curses me or something along those lines. But I can sometimes block it. And so my main tactic for doing this, if you are using this as some sort of a guide, is just be prepared, have a load of items and provisions and stuff. And Fruity's been doing most of my damage, but like he normally does. And just as soon as I get hurt, I just switch to Ollie Boy and get him to heal me up a bit. So that's all I've been doing really. Esther was kind of left to her own devices. I'm sure that's not the most effective way to do it, but it's been working for me. And so yeah, every now and then I just have a sandwich or something. I kind of wasted all of my money on sandwiches, which was probably a bit dumb of me, but oh well. I'm nearly there. I think a few more pulses, and then I should finish it off. I mean, if another one of those gold one dropped now, I reckon one of those gold orb things dropped. I reckon that'd be enough to finish it off. Right, let's let it hit, and then I go in on it. I got some health there. There we go. This is it. I've stunned it. This is my chance. This is my chance to actually finish it. Look at its health. It's so close to being going down. Oh, come on. Oh, look, there's loads of health orbs as well. And I did it. I killed it. I killed the nightmare. It looked like a wacky, waveable, inflatable arm flailing tube man, whatever they're called. Wacky, waving, inflatable arm flailing tube man. That's the one. It looks like one of them then when it's waving its arms up. And look at that. Ding, 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 ding. Jackpot. Look at all those leveling up. Like, Nan is already at level 9. When I started the fight, Nana's was at level 1. Same with Little Wink. They've shot right up. Look at that. I can actually use them again now. That was my downfall. Because I didn't know a boss fight was coming, I evolved them, or metamorphed them, just before we started. And then they were really weak, so I pretty much could only use Fruity and Esther's familiars. But I guess I can use them all now. Oh, hang on. Where am I? You got taken over by a nightmare man. Think it might have made you a little bit of a funny turn, like. Can we have our picture back now? Shut up, all of you. Get away from me. If you come one step closer, I'll tear your precious precious picture into tiny pieces. Jeepers, what should we do, Mr. Drippy? I think he's still heartbroken. What's he missing though, I wonder? Oh, I get it. Same as the Khalifa. He's got no restraint, so he can't help himself. He just runs around pinching things willy-nilly. So, we need to find some more restraint, do we? But where do we look? A ball already shared his with us. This is where your locket comes in handy, Ollie boy. Castaway Cave ain't too big. We'll find some restraint in no time. Let's start looking then, shall we? I don't care what you do. Just do it somewhere away from me. Go on, get lost. I still don't really know what that guy's voice is like. I can't remember, so I think every time I do his voice it changes. And I still can't go on the boat. The whole reason for me doing all this is to get on the ship, but I still can't do it yet. And what's that guy doing there? What's that sailor doing? He's walking around with a piece of paper, really studying everything. I can't wait to meet the crew and set sail. I wonder if they're going to join us or whether they're going to just give us the boat. I reckon the captain and all that are going to come with us. Anyway, let's just go find some... Let's find someone with some restraint. There's someone over here with something to give. Let's go chat to this guy here. What a wonderful weather! A sign from the ancient that I am due a bountiful haul, perhaps. So you're a fisherman, huh? I most certainly am, and I'm just about to head out to sea. Hey, you're a bit worried about those monsters that have been popping up round here, then? Monsters? Ha, no! A fisherman worthy of a name would not give such trifling concerns to a moment's thought. So you're not scared of monsters?
Of course not. Why, I have survived one monster attack. I drove these creatures away, then if necessary I shall do the same thing every day.
Flippy neck man, you can almost smell the courage on this one. You sure can. Excuse me, sir, we'd like to ask you a favour.
A favour? But I must set sail soon. I will miss the fair winds of this bountiful halls they will bring.
Oh, it's just only take a second, I promise. We just want to borrow a little of your courage, if that's okay.
My courage? Certainly. It's not something I lack. Take as much as you wish.
Thank you very much, fisherman sir. Okay, so this is not what we wanted, but I might as well take his courage now, and then if we do meet a coward later on, then we're ready, then we're prepared. So what we really need is restraint, so he can't restrain himself from stealing. I think it's a bit of kindness we need to give him, to be fair. I think that's what he's missing. Okay, well, I've got that in my locket anyway.
Oh, so you're finished already? Huh, that tingling sensation in my chest. That was my heart, perhaps?
That was your heart. That was me stealing some of your courage. I hope you don't mind. He's going to be a coward now and not go out to sea. He's going to get scared of all the fish, all of the little fishies. Okay, let's talk to this lady. Do you have any restraint?
What should I do to prepare for tonight, I wonder?
What are you cooking dinner? Are you cooking dinner, miss?
Indeed I am. There's an old lady who lives alone near here, you see, and I assist her with all her domestic tasks and so on.
So you're her maid, huh?
Oh no, it's nothing like that. It's merely something I choose to do. The old lady, she cared for me when I was a child, and I'm merely repaying her and the very many favours she performed for me.
Hey, there's a lot of people who do that kind of thing without asking a single guilder in return, you know. This one's got more kindness than her little finger than most folks have their own body. Excuse me, miss. We were wondering if, you could be able to help us with something.
You require my assistance?
That's right. We're hoping you'll be able to share a little bit of your kindness with us. There's somebody who needs it, you see.
If I will help someone who's in need, then how could I possibly refuse?
Thank you very much, miss. I love making up the voices. Right, take heart. Right, once again, I've got some courage, got some kindness, but we're after restraint, so hopefully third time will be the charm. The warm, fuzzy gift of generosity. Shove it in your locket. We'll be there ready for in the future when we need to get some. Give it to someone else.
The thought that I might help someone gave me the greatest satisfaction. Sesame seed soup.
Oh, dearie me. Right, okay, let's go find someone else then. Anyone got some generosity? Oh, I think it's a proper mission. Look, there's a star on my map in here, inside the cat's cradle. I actually spent the night here last night, so I got the, like the thing in the book about this area, whatever it was. Is this guy got restraint? He certainly hasn't got restraint in terms of the colour choice for his pants. So this is the governor, huh? He's the one with the restraint to spare, is it? Of course he is, man. Makes sense, ain't it? Think about how patient he had to be to get all of them to come round to his bathing suit idea.
Is something troubling you, friends? Oh, I see that you're not wearing your bathing suits. Did you tire of them so soon?
No, sir, it's nothing like that. It's just we're about to board a ship and leave town, that's all.
Oh, a ship, you say? So you are dressed for travel, I see.
But our letter of passage was stolen, and now we need to ask you a favour, Mr. Governor, sir.
I am sorry to hear about your misfortune. What do you require of me? If it was within my power, I will do it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Governor, sir. We need you to help someone, help us save someone.
Coming to the aid of one in need, a very worthy goal.
But to help him, we need your strength, sir.
My strength?
Yes, sir. We need to give him back a piece of his heart that's missing.
No! One of the hearts broken in our town? This cannot be!
Now you know who they are, do you? Tidy! That'll make this quick then. As you can see, this young man by here is a wizard, he is. And a wizard who can mend the broken-hearted, no less.
By the beards of the mighty!
And the person we want to help has lost his powers of restraint. He is in such incredible impatience and forbearance, Governor. Would you mind sharing some of it to help mend his broken heart?
This is unexpected, but of course. Tell me what I need to do, and I will do it.
Neato. Thank you very much, Mr. Governor. Tidy! On with the show, Wally boy! Right, take a bit of heart. As I said, third time's the charm. It's good that I got the other hearts anyway, so I got some courage and some kindness in my back pocket, just in case someone does need it. The power of resist the demon of temptation. Is there one for like the power of reading properly? What is that curious sensation? My heart, it feels much lighter. Does this mean I have successfully shared a piece of it with you? It sure does. Nice work there, Rolly boy. Now let's go and help out that broken-hearted fellow by the dock then, shall we? Yeah, thank you, Mr. Governor. I hope to see you soon in Castaway Cove, young man. Wearing your bathing suit, of course. Okay, I'm sorry, mate. I wish I was wearing my bathing suit. It made a nice change. I like my cape. My cape has grown on me, but I don't know, it's just kind of different wearing the bathing suit. Quite a nice little town here. It's not as big as I first thought when I got here. There's not as much to see, but it's definitely unique. I mean, like, think of the 3 towns I've been to. Ding Dong Dale, Alma Moon, and here. They're all so completely different. It's such a massive contrast. It's not just like another modern city. Anyway, let's go give him some of his heart back then. Damn it all, I thought I told you to leave me alone. Flipping it, man. He's really starting to get on my wiki, is. Sort him out, will you, Ollie boy? Right, give up. Go on, let's give this guy some restraint. Let's get him back to normal. Let's see what this guy is actually like for once, rather than him and his horrible, unrestrained self. There you go, mate. Have some heart, free of charge. What did you just do to me? I swear I do change his voice with every word I say. He's got my picture. Give me my picture.
Hey, give that back.
What's the matter? It's just a portrait of some pretty boy. No need to get your knickers in a twist.
It's important. It must be. Why would you steal it if it wasn't?
Let's just say I can't have it doing the rounds. Tell you what, I'll buy it off you. That's fair, right?
No, it's not for sale. We need it.
Oh, yeah? Need it for what? Go on, this should be good.
If I tell you, will you give it back?
I might.
It's a picture of one of the great sages. We need to find him. He's gonna help us defeat Shadar.
You what? What did you just say?
We're going to defeat Shadar, all of us, together.
And we reckon this great sage might have some proper powerful magic, innit? Ollie boy here's gonna need it.
Okay, we told you why we need it. Now give it back.
You lot think you can take down Shadar? And you want to drag Pretty Boy here into it too?
We sure do. And he'll help us. I just know he will.
You must be even more gullible than you look. That or you're just plain stupid. You realise nobody stands up to Shadar and survives, don't you? Nobody.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, you don't stand a chance.
I think we do.
Eh?
Oliver made my father, Rashad, believe again. And he saved me too.
Rashad? What, the great sage? Rashad?
The very same, and he's itching to take Shadar down now.
You're joking. If Rashad is...
We're not joking.
Fine. I give up. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you lot have got me half convinced. All right, I'll take you. I'll show you where to find him.
Hey?
What? You know him?
Yeah, a bit.
Neato. Thanks so much.
I'm Swain. Good to meet you, kiddo.
I'm not a kid. I'm Oliver.
All right. Keep your hair on. Good to meet you, Oliver.
I'm Esther.
Drippy, Lord High Lord of the Fairies.
So, I guess we should set sail, huh?
This is so exciting, Oliver.
We've done it, so I guess he isn't horrible. Okay, now I'm going to try and do Swain's voice then, shall we? This might take a bit of practicing. Oh, while we're doing introductions, out you come, boy. Oh, he's got a familiar. Meet my familiar. Well, what? You have a familiar? You didn't steal it, did you? No, I did not, thank you very much. He's my familiar, fair and square. And he packs a punch and a half, I can tell you. Swain and his familiar have joined your party. Whoop whoop, we got a new friend. There's something I don't quite trust about this Swain character. He's hiding something. He can hear you, Esther. You're talking about him and he's right there. But I'm sure it will be neat to have another friend on our journey, especially one with a familiar. Hey, I'm not just some idiot with a familiar, you know. How about I show you what else I can do, since you don't seem to think I'm up to much? Aha! Just what we need. That chest will do perfectly. Oliver, move round so you're close over to that chest over there, will you? Give me a shout when you've got a good clear view of it. I'm going to show you something that will knock your socks off. I reckon he's gonna teleport the chest or something. I saw earlier on in one of the forests there was a chest that was just completely out of reach and I had no way of getting it. I guess I need to go back with him. Go on, Swain, knock my socks off. Prepare to be impressed, boys and girls.
Here goes.
Now, listen here. You see how far away I am from that chest? Pretty far, right? You wouldn't think that I'd have a hope of reaching it, would you? Well, this is where my pickpocket's pistol comes in. I just use the right analog stick to lock onto the target and then press X to fire. Simple, huh? Of course, the nice thing about the treasure chest is they never run away. They're what's known in the trade as easy marks. Right then, here goes nothing. That's why I can properly aim. Look at this. Gears of War, eat your heart out. Right, let's try and grab onto this chest, shall we? Got it. Yay! You obtained a, was that a flame gel or something? Neato. Not bad, eh? I don't get my hands dirty walking up and fiddling around with the locks up close. The real professionals like me just aim at a comfortable distance and pocket the plunder with a pull of the trigger. Professional what exactly? Oh, shut up. Goody stuff, will you? He's a proper useful down on our side, isn't he? Friends, we shall set sail soon. All aboard. Aye, aye, Captain. Come on, everyone, let's go. All right. You lot don't hang about, do you? Fair enough, let's get moving. Tidy! Time to see the sea at last. Why can't I read? Why can't I read at all? Okay, this is it. This is the time to set sail to go off to brand new lands with a new friend. I now have Swain with me and his familiar. What was his familiar called? He's got Gunfer. Ooh, I guess he's another powerful one, a bit like Fruity, another soldier type. It'd be quite handy to have around. And I guess there's going to be loads now. There's going to be like loads of familiars and people all running around the battlefield. And yeah, we can go and find the pretty boy sage and see what he has to do. And what's with these crabs? Mr. Drippy, is it just me or does this crab look like it has something to say? Let me see. Nope, I reckon it's just you. Gee, are you sure? It looks so chatty. What should we do? Flippin' heck, man. You're supposed to be the wizard. Get your wand out and cast a spell, ain't it? Can I talk to the crabs? There's the one that allows the dead people to speak. Broom, secret ingredient, rejuvenate. Summons forth a familiar magic lamp. Maybe move it, bridge. Nature's tongue. Oh no, there we go. Nature's tongue. I can talk to the crab. Wow! What am I going to do? Jeepers, you seem pretty shook up. What's the matter? Wow! You don't understand what I'm saying. Oh, you can understand what I'm saying. What a stroke of luck. I was hoping someone like you would scuttle along. Would you mind helping me out with something? What kind of something? It's my friend. He was swept away by a huge wave a few days ago. Please, you have to help me find him. I looked for him by myself, but I'm too shell-shocked. Okay, so I need to help find the crab's friend. Well, do you know which direction he went at least? Good question. I think the tide must have carried him to the east. But I couldn't tell you any more than that. All right. I just thought, with that ship of yours, you were the perfect person to go look for him. You know what I mean? I guess so. All right, Mr. Crab, we'll go find your friend for you. Wah! Cracking news! Thank you! And that's what crabs sound like. Now you know. Oh, look at my voice is going. I've recorded like so many commentaries today, so this is going to be a good point to end the video here. As I've mentioned in a few of the past videos, now that I got the ship and I can set sail, what I'm going to do is play for a bit while just recording, well, not just recording, while just playing and not recording, and that way I can train up, and hopefully I'll become more powerful, and I can do some more side missions and get some more merit stamps. So yeah, in the next video, I'm going to be a lot stronger and hopefully have some new abilities and stuff, but we'll be in the same place in the story. So you're not really missing out on anything apart from me just running around fighting familiars. But sadly, as I did say, that's the end of this video, so I'm going to end as I always do by saying thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!